Okay, you guys, so I'm a little bit low on resources right now, and I figured, well, what is the best way to get them back? I can obviously become a Pathfinder and farm, but what if there is another way? And I wanted to check out the recycling perk. Now, the recycling perk allows you to generate resources based upon the number of structures that you have within your base or that are covered by your base ability. It doesn't tell you though how much it is. So I figured let's hop into a match, let's build a big ass base, and then let's gather the resources. So to do that, I figured I would use mega base and recycling, and the rest is just kind of here for funsies. I really don't need any of those. I just want to build a big base and get a lot of resources and see just how fast I can do that. Now, real quickly too, I did end up actually going and testing it out and doing some of the math on this. So if you guys want to see the actual just math instead of me just being dumb in the beginning, I'll put the timestamp for that right here. But if you guys want to see me struggling around for the beginning first, go ahead and watch the whole video, and then you'll see the math at the end. But anyways, with that, you guys, let's just hop into this video. Oh, and by the way, you guys, if you guys enjoy this content, these reviews, this advice, I don't even know what I'm doing, but if you enjoy this stuff, please don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button, that like button, and also please use my creator code Iolaus in the Fortnite store. And a huge shout out and thank you to those of you guys who already have. It means a whole bunch to me, so just thank you. But anyways, let's get into the video. So we're just gonna start this immediately. All right, so let's just place down this base right quick. Boom, and we're also gonna upgrade all these, and hopefully we start getting some of those materials. So anyways, let's just keep building this out. Okay, so there you go. I basically used all of my resources to build this whole thing. God, dude, it's actually incredible just how far this base spans. Which, I mean, isn't necessarily anything phenomenally new, but my God, when you just put it all down and you look at it, that is a huge distance. So now, let's just wait and see how much I get. I really hope I get all my resources back for this. That was so much to upgrade all of this. Oh man. Now, let's start this timer and let's see how long it takes for us to max out our resources. Now, obviously, this could totally be just done using math, but why would we use simple mathematics to solve a problem that we could just do if we want to be dumb enough? Let's just watch this for hours and hours and hours. Oh man, I should have done a challenge with an actual time limit on it. That was wow. We might be sitting here for a bit. Okay, you guys, we've hit 10 minutes. Let's go check this out. Let's see where we're at. I know, again, you could use math and it would tell you exactly where you would be after 10 minutes, but why do that when we, oh my God, dude. We have nothing. We only have, oh man, we have 1,000 stone. Okay, I need 5,000. I gotta do this for 50 minutes to max out my resources. I would have to do this for 50 minutes. Okay, guys. So, moral of the story I've discovered is, if you wanna get those materials, just become a Pathfinder. Just do the whole Pathfinder thing. It is not worth going the whole constructor route, unless you want to just play constructor and also get resources while you're playing constructor. But if your whole goal is to just loot, this is not the way to do it. Oh no, this is definitely not the way to do it. Shoot, you guys, I just realized something too. It caps out at 1,000. So I could have even more than 1,000 stone there and I just didn't even realize it. Oh my God, I'm an idiot. How did I not realize that? Oh yeah, man, this is what I call content right here. High quality, riveting, exciting content. I might even kill a couple husks here real quick just because it's that crazy. Oh my god, it's a level 1 zone. So even when I find the bad guys, there's only like 2 of them. Let's see where we're at right now. Okay, we're back at... Okay, we're almost at 1,000 metal again. What time are we looking at? It has been 22 minutes, and oh my god, this was a terrible idea. Well, this was a pointless video. I hope you guys enjoyed that and found it super informative, because I basically just showed you what not to do. I'm just, you know what? I'm just gonna start resourcing on my own. Let's see if I can get it back this way. Alright, yeah, this is a little ridiculous. So let's talk about the numbers for a second. Now, we have our level 1 floors here. These cost 10 brick, so it's important to remember each one of those is 10. We have our level 2 floors here. Each of these is going to cost a total of 30 brick because it's the 10 for the first one, the 20 to upgrade. And then over here we have our final brick, which costs a total of 60. So, and that's per one of these squares. Remember, I have 3 of these. So in total, this is 180 brick that I put into just this space of 3 things right here. So let's quickly just put down our base and see how fast it takes for us to get just one of those bricks back, or how much we get per minute. Okay, perfect. We just hit a minute and we have 6 stone available. So let's collect those real quickly. 6 stone from 3 of these, which means we are getting a total of 2 stone per minute. Alright, let's check this out now over here on the level 2 floors. And I'm going to actually try something real quickly over here. Alright, perfect. And over here, it has been a minute. We have 3 stone over here. So let's collect that again. Remember, I had these 3 tiles down and I was able to collect 3 stone. Now over here, I only have 1 tile because I want to test something out real quickly, which is if we even do get resources for the tile that the base is put on. So again, let's wait a minute and let's see if we get the same 2 stone that we had gotten previously. There we go, we got 2 stone, so we do actually get stone for the resource that it was placed on. Now over here, let's do our level 1 resources. So this is just our 20 cost brick, and let's see how much we get for 1 minute with this one. Okay, there we go. It has been a minute and we have 1 stone total from all 3 of those. So in 1 minute we get 1 stone. So we are getting 1/3 of a stone. Just 1/3 of a stone, or 1 stone every 3 minutes from these level 1s. So anyways, now let's do some of this math here and talk about this. So if we were to do the math, if we get 1 stone per every 3 minutes for these single tiles that take 10 brick total, that means to get back those 10 brick, we are going to have to wait 30 minutes with our base. The same thing applies to these upgraded bricks, these level 2 bricks, where we are getting 1 stone per minute per upgraded brick. Each of these costs 30 stone, which means again, we're going to have to wait 30 minutes for these. And then right here with the completely upgraded brick, again, we are waiting 30 minutes just to break even. Now this is for brick, but the same thing goes for the metal and wood as well. So in order just to break even with this base ability, you have to wait 30 minutes. So does that make it a good resource for just gathering materials and trying to collect? Absolutely not. Most missions are not 30 minutes. In fact, these days, I hate it if a mission goes longer than 20 minutes. And what that means is that you are very rarely going to be recouping all of your materials back if you are the only person building everything. However, that does not make this a bad ability. In fact, this can be great because oftentimes when you are in these missions, you are going to be building anyways. You don't really have a choice. You got to defend an objective. You need to build a whole bunch. Maybe you don't need to build this much because this is quite a bit, but you are going to be building no matter what. And so it is kind of nice to be able to hop into your mission and actually get a bunch of these resources back, especially if you're the constructor and you don't have the time to be out there farming around. Now, to summarize it all in, do I like this perk? I do to an extent. I think it could have been buffed a little bit and made it a little bit better. I would like to see you break even in, 20 minutes or something like that, where you could actually use this to kind of farm up materials, so that way you aren't constantly, still in the negative. But it does mitigate the loss of materials that constructors are constantly fighting. You're expected to be building stuff, and if you build everything, you're out materials and you don't have time to farm for it. So it is a nice perk for that reason. One last thing I want to say before I finish this video, and I'm only about 80% sure of this, so if I'm wrong, I'm sorry, and somebody in the comments, please correct me, but because of this hero update, we no longer have a hero that allows for construction to be cheaper. Now, you can obviously guess if construction is cheaper, it's going to take you a lot less time in order to recoup your materials, because if you're only paying, say, something like 30, brick to get a level 3 brick, which no hero does that, but if it was something much lower like that, you'd be able to recoup all of that brick back in 10 minutes. And in that case, that could be actually a phenomenal way to just gather materials. It's just putting your base down and chilling. But unfortunately, with the hero update, we no longer have any heroes like that that are able to build up these walls without actually having to put in as many resources. So if a hero does come out at some point that can actually build for a lot cheaper, this may become worth it. But for right now, it is important to remember that this base is really just meant to recoup some of the materials you put in, and is not really meant to be a tool for gathering resources at all. In fact, it actually is very bad at that. So anyways, I hope that was informative. I just turned my dumb idea into a little bit of math that I totally could have done beforehand and not even done any of this, but I'm an idiot, so I did this anyways. Oh god. Anyways though, you guys, that is it for now. I hope you enjoyed that video. I'm Iolaus, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.